With this video, I would like to present you the new capabilities that have been added to TMS AI Studio 1.5, the capabilities to generate artificial images, and that includes text-to-image generation, but also removing automatically background from images, doing manipulations on one or multiple images, and so on. Whereas in TMS AI Studio before, the output results of the generative AI were always text-based, here we make our next step in handling images as a result of the generative AI, and of course that in combination with AI image models, and we support at this moment image models from OpenAI, from Google's Gemini, also from Black Forest Labs Stability and Revit. And you can do lots of interesting things with these image models. That includes, as you can see here, place your favorite car in your office environment, or generate different images, as you can see here, resulting from different models, where you show a Delphi developer on one side and a future humanoid code generator on the other side, or other things like background removal that you can see here, or also manipulating the text on images that you feed to the AI. Let's dive into the details and let me show you a demo demonstrating these capabilities here. And we are going to build and run our demo from the Delphi IDE, where I have a sample application open. That is the first sample that is based on text-to-image generation, and this will be using our newest member in the TMS AI Studio range of components, which is the TMS MCP Cloud Image AI component, and that component is responsible for using the cloud LLMs and invoke the image generation models from there. Therefore, we have in this component the service property, and that is the property with which you select the cloud LLM. We support at this moment 5 different cloud LLMs, which is OpenAI, Gemini, Revit, Stability, and also Black Forest Labs. Each of these cloud LLMs offer the capability to select different image generation models, and thus you have the model properties to select the model you want to use for the image generation. And as this concerns cloud LLMs, these offer also access to their services via an API key you need to register for, and which you can set with the API key property. We are talking here about text-to-image generation. And so the text, the prompt, is what you will typically enter here in our memo control. We'll select from this combo box the cloud LLM that we want to use. And from the generate button, our action starts. First thing that happens is configuring the cloud LLM and the model that we want to use. So depending on the selected item in the combo box, we set the model, the API key, and of course also the service. Notice here that we also changed the timeout settings. As you might suspect, image generation is typically taking somewhat longer than pure text communication with an LLM, and therefore we increase the timeout value to offer or let the model use some more time than for text generation to generate our image. When the image has been generated, this triggers the onImage generated event, and having a look at that event handler, you can see here that it returns the image as a base 64 image string. So necessary here is to convert that base 64 string to a binary image. That is happening through a utility method, load stream from base 64, that actually converts the base 64 string to a binary stream of data, and we load our image component from this binary stream of data. And there is not much more to it than this. So let's demonstrate what happens live here with this demo. So here is our application, and we will give it a new prompt. And here the prompt is actually making up an image of the situation at hand here while recording this video. So the prompt is a software developer sitting at a desk using a desktop computer with a microphone and a webcam and recording himself while giving a presentation for TMS AI Studio for an online video. And we will be using the Gemini, and behind that is the Nano Banana image generation model, and ask it to generate an image. I'm also selecting Gemini here, as Nano Banana model is known to be quite fast, so the time here taking up to come up with that image is one of the better or faster results compared to the other LLMs. And you can see the result is already here for the prompt that I gave, and it's nice to see that it was smart enough to come up with a PowerPoint that has the TMS AI Studio message in it. So this was a first demo on generating images from text, and let's move to a second sample that we prepared for you to demonstrate the capabilities of the image generation models. So what we have here is we have two image components that will serve as image input, and here we will show the resulting image. And when I have a look at the implementation behind here, you can see that I will check if there is an image in the first image component. We are using the FNC image component here. If there is an image, then we load this in the cloud image component to a collection of images, and we load it via a stream. And when the second input image is assigned, we do the same here for the second image. And then what we do is we give it the prompt and have it execute. And so, as you have seen in the previous example, here is our cloud image component. When the onImage generated event is triggered, that means that our image is ready. And what we do here is we take advantage of the capability in the FNC image component to already load from a base 64 string, and that is what happens here. So let's have a look at this demo. And what I do here is I will first select an input image. These are images that I have already collected, prepared. And we have two images, and the prompt that goes with that image is the following prompt. And so the prompt is change the exterior color of the car in the first image, this car, to silver, and also change the interior seat color of the car in the first image to the same seat color as in the second image. So we expect actually that the seats of this car will turn into this red of the second car. And finally, we also want to present this car on a wooden floor. We will do this with OpenAI. It will take some time. So let's execute this prompt and let's inspect the result of what is generated. And as you can see, it took the AI 52 seconds to come up with the expected image, and I think the result is nicely what we asked the AI to generate. We have the red interior, we have the silver exterior, and we have the car standing on a wooden floor. If we inspect that into somewhat more detail, you can nicely see how the AI did the job we expected. So interior, nicely red seats, silver color, and nicely sharp, I think. And also the wooden floor is pretty nice. When we compare that to the original image that was fed to the LLM, You can see the original seat color, original exterior color, and the original floor the car was standing on. And with that, I think we can show pretty convincing results of what AI, generative AI, can do these days, also in the context of image generation. And I'm pretty sure, I'm also curious, interested in what kind of use cases for your software applications, for your customer needs, you can come up with for this component. From now on, available in TMS AI Studio 1.5. There's a fully functional trial version available from our website, so go ahead and download it, play with it, experiment with it. Let us know what you think, what kind of results you get. And if you want to be informed of future content we bring up about TMS AI Studio, but also about all our other TMS software components, don't forget to subscribe here on the subscribe button below this video, or like the video. Till the next video, and meanwhile, have a lot of fun with these AI tools. Thank you.